Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be taking you through a highly requested 20-minute full body stretch. So whether you've just finished a workout and you really want to stretch out those hard-working muscles, or you may have a really busy day ahead of you and you just want to get 20 minutes of stretch and movement into your day some way, somehow. No matter what, this is going to be a great way for you to relax, de-stress, stretch those muscles, breathe in deep, and feel amazing. And super quick, if you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below so you never miss a workout. Make sure you have a soft surface beneath you, have a bottle of water handy, and without further ado, let's get straight to our full body stretch. We're going to start off by widening those legs. Have the toes pointing outwards. All right, we're going to take that right arm, reach out, up and over, leaning all the way over to that left side. Some deep breaths here. You want to pull back in your shoulders, push your chest out. We don't want any rounding down. We want to create a nice long straight line from your little tippy toes all the way to your fingers. Stay here. Okay, we're going to come around, just shuffle into a long, deep lunge. Take that right arm down. I'm going to reach the left arm up to the ceiling and looking back too. Hop that back knee down if you need to. Alright, we're going to take that arm back down to the ground, both hands flat on the ground. You're going to stay in this nice deep lunge here, sort of just gentle little bounces if you need to sort of move your way into it, nothing too drastic. Alright, we're going to pop that back knee down on the ground. You're going to pull back so that our front leg is now straight up on our heel, toes pointing to the ceiling, and we're going to walk our arms forward up on our fingertips. It's going to be a nice big stretch here through the back of your leg and through your back. Okay, just coming up, I'm going to hop back into that nice long lunge. I'm going to gently straighten those legs. Take your head down, chest down to your knee. Let's just hang here for a moment. Walk those hands forward if you need to get that little bit more of a stretch. Alright, and you can walk yourself up. And we're going to do the same on the other side. So let's take our left arm right up to the side, up to the top, stretch over, bending down, and let's lean over. So same again, chest out, shoulders back. You sort of want to pull back in your upper back there. Create a nice straight line from your fingertips down to your toes. Let's take some deep breaths. Alright, we're going to move into that deep lunge to the side. So coming around, you're going to have both toes facing to the right. Your left palm goes on the ground. You're going to reach up with your right arm, looking back up to it, up to the ceiling. Let's stay here for a moment. Remember, put that back knee down on the ground if you need to. If you're a little bit shaky here, that's fine. If you're a little bit wobbly, that's okay. And if you need to, just stay in a lunge with with your hands down on the ground. One more breath here. Okay, back down, both palms flat on the ground. We're just going to stay in this deep lunge for a moment. Back knee on the ground if you need to. Okay, let's drop that back knee. Let's straighten the front leg on the heel, toes pointing up to the ceiling, and we'll get to just lower our chest towards our leg. So get comfy if you need to. And if you can't get your chest to your leg, that's totally fine. Stay up here. Go as far as you need to feel that stretch. It might just be a super minor stretch, but any stretch is a good stretch. Let's walk those hands forward, up on the fingertips, and get that good stretch in there. Take some deep breaths. Let's come back, bring that front forward back a little bit so that you can straighten those legs. And we're just going to hang down chest to leg. I feel another good stretch through the hamstrings here. Slowly walk back up, and let's just roll those shoulders now. Roll them back, nice big or small circles, do what feels good for you. And take them forwards. Alright, now you're just going to come up to the side of your mat. We're just going to keep our legs straight. You can have a little bend in your knees if you need to. We're just going to reach forward. Try to create a flat back here. This is going to require a little bit of upper body and core strength. It's going to require some balance from not falling forward too far. You're going to need to dig your toes into the ground here. Try to create as flat of the back as you can. Even if you're just here, that's totally fine. And then we're just going to gently round our back. Slowly drop to the ground. Let your upper body just fall from your hips. Arms flop down. Alright, we're going to come back up into that flat back. So bring those arms up. Up by your ears if you can. If they're a little bit lower, if you haven't quite got that mobility there, that's totally fine. And fall down again. Alright, we're going to just walk our hands forwards onto the mat, into a nice triangle shape, and you're going to go into a downward dog here. You know, hold that there, and you can start to lift up the heels of the foot. Alternating here, just loosening up those hips. Move in what way feels good for you here. So you can hold it on the right a little bit longer if you need to. Let's just take some good deep breaths here. Alright, we're going to take our right leg and lift it up to the sky. Going to just bend the knee, open up the hips, hold it here, and point the toes to the sky again, and pop it down. Same again with the left leg, up to the sky, Open up in the leg, open up the hips. Up to the sky. And down again. Alright, we're going to do that one more time on each leg. So right leg up. As high as you can go. If it's to here, again, totally fine. Bend the knee, open up the hips. If this is challenging your balance, that's good. And down, left leg, let's go up to the sky. Bend the knee, open up the hips. Straighten the leg, and down. Alright, we're gonna just come forward into a plank. Lower our bodies nice and slowly onto the ground. Now we're going to stretch out our tummies, so you're going to push back. Again, it doesn't have to be a huge movement, just enough for you to feel a stretch in your tummy. You're going to push back, up off the ground. Shoulders back, chest high, feel that good stretch there. Go a little bit further back if you can. Alright, coming back, we're going to go down into child's pose. So you just want to widen your knees about as wide as the mat. Take your forehead to the ground. Reach your fingers as far forward as you can. You want to try and get your chest towards the ground. Let's take some good deep breaths here. Alright, we're just going to raise up, come onto your all fours. We're going to do some cat-cows. So you're just going to round that back, bring your chin to chest. And opposite, let's arch that back, looking up to the sky, or the ceiling in this case. Lifting your head up away from those shoulders. And let's go down, let's round that back again. And again, let's arch the back, lifting up. Alright, awesome work. Let's just come and sit back. Roll those shoulders again. Roll them back and forth, whatever feels good to you. Alright, now we're just going to sit on the side of your mat. You're going to stretch your legs out in front of you. Nice and straight, have your toes pointing up to the ceiling. And you're just going to walk down. If you can only go to here, so fine. If you can, walk a little bit further and wrap your hands around the soles of your feet. Again, don't force anything here. You want a little bit of tension to get a good stretch, but don't do anything that feels uncomfortable. So hold it where you feel that feels good. Just coming up. Let's just straighten our backs, reach up to the ceiling, pull the shoulder blades down, squeeze everything, tighten that core. And let's just go down again. Use those arms to go down with your body. Reach over, see if you can reach a little bit further than you did last time. Wrap your hands around your heels if you can. And let's hold it here for a moment. A little bit further than you did last time. Deep breaths. And if you feel like you want a bit more of a stretch, Just gently pull those heels up off the ground and flex your feet. So it's only a couple of centimeters maybe off the ground. Pull your toes towards your head. Okay, and release. Let's just stretch up again in a nice straight line. And oh, amazing. All right, you're gonna take one leg over the other. Take the opposite arm, place it over that bent leg, and you're gonna twist around. Look the opposite way. So try not to slouch here. We want to maintain a nice posture throughout the stretches in this video. Okay, let's unravel this one nice and gently. Pop that leg down, other leg goes up and over. Opposite arm across and looking around to the back. Again, head up, chest up, shoulders up. Awesome work. Let's just lie down on our backs. Alright, you might notice a bit of tension or a bit of aching in your lower back. We're just going to rock side to side. You can have your hands, palms facing down just for support so you're not falling on your face. Just side to side and then around little mini circles. You can also hold your legs if you need to. Go the opposite direction with those little mini circles. And you're just massaging your lower back here. So it should feel very good, a nice release. Okay, we're gonna hold one leg in, stretch the other leg out. And let's swap legs. Pull it in nice and close to your chest. And again, swap legs. And last time, swap legs. All right, you're gonna take that bent leg, you're gonna pop it over the other leg, and you're going to thread your hands through the straight leg and pull down towards you. So you're going to clasp your hands around and just pull down. So this is a great glute stretch. Just pull enough till you feel a good stretch in your glutes and your thigh and hold here. Alright, let's swap legs. So other leg bend and over the other one. Hands thread through the middle, clasp them and then pull down. Feel that glute just stretching away. Alright, and release. Just going to pull both legs in again, hug the legs to the chest. Tuck your chin into your chest as well. Make yourself a tiny, tiny little ball. Rock side to side if you need to. And stretch all the way out. Legs and arms as long as you possibly can make them. Stretch the fingertips, stretch the toes, some deep breaths here. And relax. Alright, just going to push yourself up to seated. Going to cross our legs. And we're just going to gently give our neck a little stretch. So taking your left arm over the right side of your head and gently pull down. Get a feel a nice stretch for the neck, the shoulder, the upper back. Ever so slightly, you're just going to shift your hand back, gently pull diagonally towards your chest. So this is just going to take the stretch a little bit further back into the upper back there. Awesome work, release that. And other side, you can take your right arm over the left side, gently pull down. Stretch out the neck and shoulder and the back. This one feels awesome. And again, very, very slightly, just shift your hand back and pull diagonally forward. Alright, lastly, we're just going to do tiny little head rolls, nice and slow. Just around the center to the left, around the center to the right. A couple more times. Amazing job. I hope you feel so relaxed, so stretched out, so flexible, so ready to take on whatever is next for you today, tonight, this afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.